Because the Krumping Out Crime program was started at Sir Robert L. Borden School in Scarborough by Constable Martin Douglas, a.k.a. Officer Crump. It is a program that encourages students to do an hour of homework for an hour learning how to dance. One of those people who turned around his life is Berg Boget, who after a stint in prison completed his high school and a business diploma. Both Constable Douglas and Berg are here right now. Thanks for joining us tonight. Krumping Out program. Well, let's just first start off with you, officer, and tell us what the Krumping Out program's all about.
Krumping Out Crime started back in 2008 when I was assigned as a school resource officer at Sir Robert L. Borden. Had to come up with something innovative and creative to engage the students at the school, and the name is a little corny. However, it caught on. We had quite a few students sign up for the program, and as a result, the students not only came in, did their homework, and improved their grade point average, but they were able to learn a choreographed routine at the end of the year last year. And they performed for the mayor. They entered into a competition at the local Boys and Girls Club and won first place for it. And performed at some of the middle schools and did some community work that way as well. Since then, it expanded for the 2009-2010 year to 4 more schools, and we just a couple weeks had a finals, a dance-off between those schools. It was really exciting, actually.
And I just wanted, when we're before we finish this tonight, we're going to see some crumping, if you will, as you know. But tell me, so how many students or young people have been through this program, approximately?
Well, just at Borden, there's roughly 30 students that were involved.
Really?
Just this year, but through all 4 schools, easily 20, 30, maybe 150.
150. So, Berg, you have a pretty good story to tell. So why don't you tell us? Because you had a bit of a rough time for a while.
Well, yeah, I think rough pretty much by my own choices, but I mean, about a year ago I came out of the penitentiary. And basically my history is I used to sell drugs. So basically when I was released, they put me in a shelter at Queen and Sherbourne. They placed me there. So if you know Toronto, anybody knows Queen and Sherbourne is, yeah. So nevertheless, I was never deterred by that. I looked for jobs and whatnot. Got myself a job in a call center. Worked there. It was difficult or whatnot. You know, it was very hard comparing to what I used to do, but I never really looked back. Now, recently I actually got a job for tech support. Good salary position, almost $40,000 a year, benefits.
So you've really done a turnaround.
Yeah. And,
what do you attribute that to, aside from your own discipline?
Hard work. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to change your life. And also, it just comes to a point. I have a son, he's 12 years old, and I'm fairly young, but having him is kind of strange. I mean, before me going in and being incarcerated, he was actually he was very small. He's actually today 12 years old, he's about 5'6". He wears 9.5 shoes. He wears men's clothes. You know, so the first time I seen him was kind of like, okay, wow, you know, I missed out on a lot. And, you know, you can't be a father from far away, so it's an easy choice.
You're telling a good story, and you've had an amazing experience. So between the two of you, you're providing a lot of inspiration, a lot of good turnaround material. But the crumping, as when Darren Weir, the producer, said, well, we're going to talk about crumping tonight, and I said, crumping? What the heck is that? So we're going to find out about crumping. Are we ready with that, Darren? So we're going to see an exhibition now of what crumping all is about. Amadeus is standing by to show us a few of his moves. Amadeus.
Ah, here we go. Okay, quickly, I'm going to break down some of the basics of crump to you guys. It's the way you stand, that power stance. You know, it's real strong. You're at your best point of balance right here. First thing about crump, the motor, that thing that gets you going, that stomp right there. Boom. Next, it's a transfer of power. It goes to the chest. That's the breath of crump. You got to have that breath. Gotta have that breath. Next, after the stomp, chest. It's gotta go somewhere to the arms. Boom. It's called a bang. Crump is very aggressive. It looks kind of violent. What I'm doing is I'm taking all my negative energy, everything I have, unpaid bills, lost family members, lost friends, and I express it through dance. Take all that negative stuff, something positive. Boom. That's crump right there.
And Amadeus, what is, your shirt says North Buck. What's that about?
This is North Buck. North Buck is part of a program called Krumping Out Crime. It's a 2-hour after-school program. The first hour is homework, tutoring from the teachers. Next, free food and drinks. And after that, North Buck comes in and we teach the kids how to crump, how to release that negative energy through something positive.
And the buck, that's not talking about deer.
Oh, no. Buck's just something amped. It's something good. It's something happy. It's an expression. It's just you being real, really.
Okay, I'm going to be using that from now on. Amadeus,
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
No, thank you guys, man.
Okay, that's very cool. And
You gonna get Buck?
Well, no, I'm not sure about that, but you know, I'm going to be doing some of the, doing some crumping. I don't know. We're going to do it. Berg, thanks for coming in. Congratulations. It's a great story you got to tell, and you've got a great program going. So thank you for coming in.
Thank you.